ETBU Extra as we continue to talk Tiger athletics on Wednesday afternoon, broadcasting live here on ETBSports.com. On ETBSports.com, that's the old website. Go ETBTigers.com and the ETB Sportsnet from the Huffman Student Activities area in the beautiful Barnell Student Center on campus at ETBU. Time now to talk Tiger soccer, and we're joined by one of the assistant coaches, Chad Cox. And I like Chad, and the reason why I like Chad is because he's from Palestine, Texas, the holy city, because I was born in Palestine. And so I like Chad, and we've already had conversations about Palestine, but I'm going to put you on the hot seat now. You're the assistant coach for ETBU. What do you like about it?
Oh, I love ETBU. I come back to this community after spending 4.5 years here as a student athlete myself. And one of the main reasons I want to come back here is all the direction and guidance I got while I was here from the faculty, staff, and community, student body. And I just love that chance to come back and do that for some other young student athletes and then executives and look the way I want to go like that.
Now, going back to my memory, did you play 2 sports here at ETBU when you were here?
I did, yes, sir.
You played them well, soccer and baseball. Was that difficult to do? I know they're in different parts of the year, fall and summer. Was it difficult to go between the two?
Being separated 2 different parts of the year, I think it was able for me to focus on one at a time, but definitely time management, as the ladies have mentioned earlier, is a big key to that. And having good teammates around you, coaches that understand the situation you're in, able to kind of talk to them when you're stressed out and feel like you're under always too pressure to do things for either one of them. Really working together and giving you that support while doing the best.
Been with Chad Cox, one of the assistant coaches at ETBU, just like Paul Grant. He has responsibilities with the girls team and the guys team as well. So let's talk men's soccer first. I had a match last Friday Saturday against Howard Payne is what I want to talk about. He lost 2-1. Unfortunately, they scored the winning goal at the 84th minute. Kind of talk about some of the highlights of that match Saturday that was here at the Cornish Soccer Field.
Yeah, I think Saturday was a result, obviously, of some things that we talked about after Friday night's game. Just a weekend as a whole. I think the men had some things happen on Friday night to them that really put us some adversity, some toughness first, and we had some talks after the game with each other, where we want to go, what our goals and what we're trying to accomplish as a team is. And I thought Saturday they really answered the bell well. I thought we saw a different look in their eyes, a little desire and fire as we get closer to that conference play. And Saturday, I thought throughout the field, defense, offensively, mentality on the sideline, guys that aren't in the game, I thought they did really well to step up and answer the call that I did in the match before. Just had a couple balls knocked out to our way in the box, a couple calls maybe for us or against us. And there's a lot of positives that go on, and I see a lot of good things as we get closer to play.
Of course, Paul Grant is the head coach of Tiger Soccer at ETBU. As an assistant coach, kind of tell me some of your duties that you do. Don't tell me everything Paul doesn't want to do. But as an assistant coach, what is your role in coaching for the Tiger Soccer team?
Our role is to support, obviously, whatever Coach Grant has for us to do and be there for them. Giving an extra set of eyes to their needs. As an assistant coach, too, it's also to help coach and listen to the players and be there to listen to them and talk to them and help relay that to Paul as he gets ready for his today's matches and things that he can pick out in his own eyes and things that he's relating them. And build that extra link as far as communication and trust with the team itself.
Tiger men's soccer has finished their non-conference schedule. Now they move into conference matches, and the first one is this Friday at home against rival Laterno, 7 p.m. Laterno lost to Dallas 2 in their last match, and 2-4-1. Kind of gives a scouting report and what to look forward to Friday as they play the first conference game.
Laterno is always going to be a big match, as it is for anybody in this university in sport. Every time we're up against each other. So the rivalry right there gets your blood going, keeps us flowing, kind of jacked up for a big game, a big night. But as far as scouting, I think on the men's side, we're just going to keep focusing on what we've been doing, keep working on team chemistry, and continue to work together there and building that communication factor on the field. Get ready, and as far as the turnover, we know they're going to be tough. They're trying to get the ball in quickly and play fast on us. Try to take them out of the game.
So let's switch hats. Let's talk about Lady Tigers soccer here for just a moment as they too prepare for their second conference match of the year. They're 1-0 now. Last Friday, you had your first conference match, beating Sul Ross State University, and they won 7-1. That's, well, in soccer, that is a huge win for Lady Tiger soccer.
Oh, it's ginormous for us at this point in the year. We've got some returning faces that have had some experience, but we have a lot of new faces and new pieces this year for the young ladies. And I really think over the first few weeks of the season, they've done a really good job of coming together and starting to learn each other. And Friday night was really the first time they got to show that to everybody, all the hard work they put in, the dedication that they've got on and off the field to build that relationship so that when they get in the field, their trust is right there with each other and they understand who's going to do what and is there for them. And I thought Friday night was a great way to build that momentum as we continue to go into the tournament.
I want to mention the ladies who had goals in that game, which was a 7-1 win. Stephanie Castillo, Erin Miller had 2. Also goals from Heather Brady, Chase Swan, and Amber Campbell, and Alex Smith. It's always good to see that so many of your Tigers get to make a goal in the game because the goals are far in between in the game of soccer.
Of course, it's great to see more than one person get involved, and soccer is truly a team sport. We talk about it all the time when we're doing film, we're talking pre or post practice. Just meetings, it doesn't just because one person may get the goal because they got the goal, or whether the keeper gets the loss or the win because one goes in the back of the net. A lot of things happen in different parts of the field to set us up for that. And to see so many women step up in the situation when we got a chance to score is awesome. We're not just relying on one person. It really is a team that does the job.
Now this Friday, the men play a tournament conference match, and ETBU plays the ladies. And it's the second conference game of the year for the Lady Tigers as they're 1-0. Laterno played Sul Ross and won over them. So kind of give me a scouting report of the ladies game coming up between Laterno and ETBU.
Again, as a men, obviously the focus, the intensity is going to be there this week because of such a rival match right down the road. But for the women, similar as the men, I think both programs over at Laterno have some similar type strategies, and we're really going to focus this week on building on that 7-1 and continue to take that momentum and try to dictate the pace and whether the game's played and flow as much as we can and force them to do things they don't want to do. Force them to slow it down and play our game that we play.
Lady Tiger soccer has a chance to be 2-0 in conference play. Coach Chad Cox, assistant coach, our guest today. Chad, thank you for your time today on ETBU Extra. And best of you and your Tigers this weekend as they continue American Southwest Conference play. Don't go away, still got more to talk about. We're going to bring 2 soccer players on the show next to talk to you. We'll do it one at a time though. And I believe we'll go with Matt Argenbright first. And then tennis player. I'm having 1 soccer player today. I got my notes messed up. Anyway, we'll be back in 60 seconds on ETBU Extra.